Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you a simple recipe that I use to make my hamster mash. So this will be just a simple treat for your hamster, especially for those of you who have hamsters that are picky eater and the type that will pick out the food that they want to eat and leave everything that they don't want to eat behind. This hamster mash is really good for that. So I'm using ingredients that I already have, which is some wheat germs, spinach powder, mazuri blocks, and some milk cubes and the mixed seeds. I'm also replacing hay pellets with spinach powder since hay pellets offer very little nutritional values for your hamster. So it's just fiber. Then I'm just adding the mixed seeds. And some mazuri blocks. You can add however many you want, but I usually add just 2 to 3 blocks. That's more than enough for me. And then I'm adding some goat milk cubes. And you just have to mix everything and blend everything together until they become a very fine powdery dust, and you're good to go. For some extra touch, I like to add my hamster's favorite treats like wheat germs or mealworms, but this time I'm using some wheat germs. And then adding some spinach powder. Then you're gonna want to add a little bit of water and not too much so it doesn't become too mushy. It needs to be a dough that is not sticky. Here I'm just clumping them all together and making sure there's no excess water, and just adding water if necessary. So your dough is done and you can mold it however you want. If you're adding extra ingredients like flour, for example, you will need to bake it since raw flour is not completely safe for your hamster. So for this recipe, since I'm not using any flour, I can just air dry it and it will be just dry. For this measurements of mine, I've managed to make a lot of treats for them, so the extra ones I'm just going to keep them in this closed container and put it in the freezer. My hamsters also love to eat these fish strips, so I'm adding those. So this is Hannah enjoying her treat, and I hope your hamster will love them as well. And yeah,